Interrogation. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with the tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
You know what? Sleep sounds good.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
No problem, Emily. Oh, sleep darts. Although, my question is, why are they right next to the bed? Is Corvo abusing them to go to sleep? Emily's rendering of Corvo. Corvo, this is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Oh. Okay, that's cute. Lord Pendleton's reward. Corvo, this matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least, so perhaps someday I will see them again. Lord Trevor Pendleton. Oh, that's nice of him. Hey, Emily, what you reading? Is that actual text? Let me... Ah, it's too low res to read. I can't read it. I was hoping I could. Oh? Corvo, thank you for getting me a live weeper. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy, as living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle this situation as humanely as possible. Piero. Sweet. So our attempted non-lethality is bring harvest.
The Ascendancy Circle has chosen T. Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Ow. Piero is out. Corvo, I'm upstairs taking care of something important. Find me if you need anything. Wallace?
Say what you will. The royal physician knows his wines.
Pick up some stuff. Dang it. Piero's workshop key. Nice. Piero, where you at? Ah. Where is he? He's not upstairs, like he said that he would be, unless he's upstairs. There we go. Got up here. Or is he nowhere around it? Here. Okay, nope, never mind. Okay. Funny how many completely bricked over doors there are in the game world. What?
The renovation.
Piero.
I know it looks...
Oh, come on.
I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock.
I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero. Come on.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Alright, now get back to the shop. Don't let it happen again. Hello, Cecilia.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
Oh. Sorry?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forgot for a minute. I was just going to go into there to loot it, and I just completely forgot. Like an idiot.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Let's see what you got. Boot stealth. Reduced footstep sound. Let's buy that. Oh, didn't mean to exit the menu.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
already know what I want. Sure, more bolt capacity. There we go. Thank you, Piero. Alright. Let's go see Sokolov. Sokolov. Oh.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Poor dogs.
Royal Physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress. And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
I want to hear their dialogue more.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
You know what? Let's go the non-mean route. Well, perhaps I can find a bribe for you, Sokolov.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Talk to Piero and buy a
I
bribe.
could use a drink.
Okay. What's the wheel for? Does the wheel unleash the rats?
Not the swill to be found here, but the fine spirits.
Alright, well, let's go to Piero. Piero! I have need of you. Hey, Piero.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
How much? Sokolov is a potential ally. I'll take the brandy. Well, only 150 coin. Well, I have just enough, so that's fine. Piero, thank you. I don't know why you bought it if you didn't like the taste of it, but I mean, I'm sure you have your reasons. Possibly to resell it in cases like this. Hey, and I made 20 back right then and there.
I had a flask in my studio. Had I known I'd be leaving, I would have grabbed it.
Here you go. I found a bottle of King Street for you.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Thank you, Mr. Sokolov.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Oh? I will do my best to deliver this letter. I'm assuming he is a potential ally.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Aww. All right.
Consider seeing Piero before we set sail to the grand ball. Maybe need some potions or arrows or whatever you use.
Nope.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yes, take me to the Boyle estate, Samuel.